Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome you all in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the RBI Grade B Concept Building Series for ESI Finance and Management. As you all know that we are running this series every Saturday in order to make sure that you learn the basic concepts regarding the ESI Finance and Management for the RBI Grade B examination, and we are already been successful in this because we are getting a good amount of response. So every Saturday we are making sure that we are coming with one of the important lecture, and here you are learning the things for the phase 1 also and phase 2 also, especially for the phase 2, because here we are talking about the economic and social issues, finance topics, management topics. So this is a very collaborative session in which whatever the topics are there that will be asked in the RBI grade B examination, all will be discussed over here. And here we are always making sure that your preparation remains to the point and there should be no ups and downs that should happen. So all the topics, if you go and read the syllabus of the RBI Grade B 2023 examination, or no, sorry, 2022 or whatever examination, if you just read the syllabus over there of the RBI, you will be finding out that all these topics are directly given in that RBI. Okay, so I think there is no doubt that should remain that this is for either phase 1 or phase 2. This is especially for the phase 2 because the topic are related to ESI, finance and management. Every topic has been taken from there, but we are taking every Saturday. So this series will be going on and we will be providing you with important basic concepts regarding the ESI, finance and management. Okay. So before starting of the session, may I know how many people are there in the session? How many people are there in the session? May I know in the starting? So you can just say hi, hello to me in the chat box so that I may know you are here in the session. We have Hemant is there. Okay. Is there anybody else who is also there in the session? Okay, so we can just simply go ahead with our session right away. Okay, this is RBI Grade B Concept Building Series of ESI Finance and Management. ESI Finance and Management. So who's there? Yeah, Ira. Hello, Ira. Welcome to the session. Good evening to you. Good evening. Thank you so much for letting me know your name. Okay, good evening. Okay, so here we are pledging for a success, and this series is offering you the live video batches in which you are already there. Comprehensive coverage of the syllabus because we are doing up to date syllabus only. Whatever is given in the syllabus, we are discussing that thing only. Doubt clearing by the expert. I am always there for clearing of your doubts. If you have any doubts in the classroom, you can ask in the class only. And if you are getting some doubts after the class, you can just leave a comment in the chat box. I will be surely answering that. Okay. Preparation guidance from every time, every classes in between. I am keep on telling you the preparation, how you have to go, what you have to read, and all the thing. And since you are in olive board, yes, you are already doing the exam center study. So today we are going to take the topic of management, and this is the fourth lecture on management. Three lectures are already over. Okay, one is basics of management, and two lectures on communication is already over. And now we have a fourth lecture, and fourth lecture is of leadership. Today we will be talking about the leadership, and this is the part one. And the next class we will be doing the part two of the leadership. Okay, so sorry, yeah. Now, leadership. Whenever we talk of the leadership, what is the actual meaning of leadership? Leader, as the word suggests, it's like leading. Okay, the word is leading. आप जब किसी को लीड करते हो तब आप लीडरशिप पोजीशन पे आ जाते हो. यू कम इनटू द लीडरशिप पोजीशन. ओके, सो योर टैलेंट्स you can utilize in a fullest way, how you can organize yourself in a goal. You have a vision, you have an influencing power, you can guide the behavior of the employees, motivate them and guide them. So all these things, whenever you have all these things, that means you are taking the position of a leader, and that is a leadership. Okay, leaders empower people, inspire the people, they share the vision, they lead the team. Okay, leaders. Now, what are the characteristics of leader? Whenever we talk, whenever we say what is the characteristic, how we can just find out like what the leader has to do. First of all, there it is a very important interpersonal process. ओके, इंटरपर्सनल लीडर वो होते हैं जिनका एक अच्छा खासा बिहेवियर होता है सबके साथ. Okay, interpersonal process they keep on doing, like I'm keeping with somebody else, that somebody else is making sure that I am also doing something else for him. Okay, like that interpersonal process. Then maturity, charismatic personality, business acumen, intelligence. Yeah, this is very very important. A leader should be a visionary. Okay, leader should be a visionary, and only a visionary leader is always a mature person, a person with a charismatic personality and a business acumen and intelligence. This is what the quality of a leader is all about. Okay, so whenever we talk about the leadership style, there are various type of styles of leadership. Okay, we will be discussing in the future slides. There are styles of leadership. Okay, so whenever we are taking any of the style, like which leadership position will be working over here, so it is depend on the situation. You cannot simply utilize a single style throughout in all situation. No, every situation require different type of leadership style. Okay, and always the leader has the ability to take quick decision. Okay, always leader look for seeking perfection, and also leader wanted to enhance the team performance. Okay, so this is the characteristics. If these characteristics are there, then we are working towards the leadership position. Okay, now what are the tasks that are being performed by a leader? Before starting, let me tell you that in the management, the questions are based on your paragraph. पैराग्राफ बेस्ड क्वेश्चन आते हैं तो वो कुछ पैराग्राफ लिख देंगे, 5 6 7 8 लाइन लिख देंगे, फिर दे विल गिव यू सम 2 3 4 fill in the blanks to fill. Then you have to identify what they are talking about, what these come in the paragraph. So ये आपको पता होना चाहिए कि हम ये जो पढ़ते हैं ना, this reading, this explanation you should know, because sometimes people who do not understand the explanation and those who don't understand, they just got confused between the various type of things. So they may feel different thing and actually they were asking something else. So whenever I am explaining the things, just please listen to it in a proper and attentive way. ठीक है, बिल्कुल attentive होके सुनना है. Right, so what are the tasks performed by a leader? Whenever we are saying the task performed by a leader, leader is a communicator, leader is a thinker, leader is a direction setter, leader is a team builder, leader is a image builder. Obviously these are very very important tasks that leader has to do. Leader has to communicate to the world regarding their principles. Leader has to keep thinking, progressive thinking leader should have. Leader set the direction in the firm. Okay, leader is a team builder, leader is a image builder. Right now you can just take the name of Elon Musk. You can take the name. He is a good communicator, he is a thinker, because right now he is thinking very beyond. He is looking for setting the people on Mars. Okay, he's a thinker, and based on that he is setting the directions. Okay, then obviously he has to build a team. And with Tesla, he is working with a better team and a good team, technological team. And obviously, image builder. We have SpaceX, we have Tesla, we have Twitter. Okay, all these things are there that are working, and this is the image building that is happening. So he is a leader. He is not a manager. He is a leader in this. Okay, now what is the importance of a leadership? Whenever we talk about leadership, what is the importance? Why we exactly wanted some kind of leadership at all? Okay, so whenever we talk of the leadership, we wanted to establish the vision. एक vision हम लोग establish, we wanted to repeat. Then after setting up a vision, we wanted to initiate some kind of action. And then we have to keep on motivating the people. We have to build the confidence among the people. We have to boost the trust among the people. We have to increase the credibility of the people. Moral booster, working condition we have to improve. So leader has to take care of all these things. Leader has to take care of all these things, and this is very very important. If any leader has to succeed in their life, the leader has to work on multiple roles. Okay, then what leader himself as a leader should have a empathy towards the other people. एक empathy होना चाहिए leadership को. Okay, then लीडर शुड हैव अ कंसिस्टेंसी, ये नहीं होगा आज ये कर लिया वो कर लिया. लीडर शुड हैज टू डू देयर वर्क इन अ वेरी वेरी कंसिस्टेंट वे. लीडर इज हैविंग अ विजन, लीडर का एक विजन होना चाहिए. विजन इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अ लीडर. Okay, leader person should have a excellence in their work. They should have a good amount of experience of various fields. Leader should be honest, because अगर leader ही honest नहीं होगा तो obviously the company will not be able to flourish. Then direction center communication, leader should have a flexibility in moving from one place to other and changing the direction of the company, and leader should have a conviction to do the work. Okay, so here the difference between leader and manager has been given. There is a remarkable difference between the leader and a manager. Okay, so here the subjects are being given like under essence, what is leader? It is the leader is focusing on change. Okay, and under manager is looking for stability. Okay, then focus of the leader is leading the people. What is the role of the manager? Role of the manager is managing the work. So here manager role is little bit confined, Leader role is widespread. Okay, widespread, right? So leader has a vision and they have an objective. So leader puts all these on the manager. Leader decide करता है और बाकी सब लोग इसको follow करते हैं. Leader ask what and why. Manager say how and when you have to. Okay. Now, what is a leader as a group? Leader group में क्या होता है? What is a leader in a group? So whenever somebody is a leader, or whenever is leadership position on he or she is acting like a leader, they should have a very good effective communication skill. That's why you are going to influence the people. तभी influence कर पाओगे किसी को. Okay, then leader set the common goal for everybody. Okay, there are various people who are talking. The leaders set the common goal for everybody. Leader utilizes all the type of new technologies, communication ideas and everything with all the people. Okay, and everybody in the team remembers what the leader is vision is all about, what the leader is looking forward, what is the future that he is expecting. As we know that leader is an expert in and experience in this domain, so leader has a very very important role in the team. Okay, leader is being always a proactive in the group. Leader is very very confident in the group. Leader displays their leadership qualities in the group. Okay, now comes the very very important topic of this class today: leadership styles. Okay, there are various type of style, like कौन से सिचुएशन में आपको किस तरह की लीडरशिप शो करनी है. सो दैट इज अवर लीडरशिप स्टाइल. ओके, सो लीडरशिप स्टाइल, the first has been given by Kurt Lewin model. Kurt Lewin model has given three type of leadership style. One is autocratic, one and second one is democratic, and third one is laissez-faire. Okay, so three type of leadership style Kurt Lewin has given. Autocratic means I am ordering you to do this. बस वही करना है आपको. ठीक है, I have said, I have ordered something, do this, right? To do that. That is a leadership. Democratic means it's like a participate. Participative means there are two choices. Which one is the best, X or Y? So here we are taking the views of the lower strata also. Okay, so they share their decision, they share their vision, and under the laissez-faire, it is like a delegate. It is do X or Y what you think it is. जैसे if I am a leader and two people are here, there is X and Y situation. I will say do whatever it is, whether X or whether Y. Okay, I will only interfere when things goes wrong. Okay, right? So I will only give you input when the things are going out of control. You decide which is good, X or Y. I will not interfere much. Okay, so these are the three type of leadership style under the Kurt Lewin model. Autocratic means total leader centric, no flexibility at all in the autocratic. Okay, so here the example what we can take, example you can take of teacher to student. Teacher says student please do the homework, if you don't do I will complain to the parents. Okay, so here teacher is acting like a autocratic leader. Okay, then democratic means it's like a participatory. Okay, here we are taking the help of our subordinates. All people are sitting, where leader is also sitting here. They are consultating. They are, all people are consultating with each other and then deciding what should the course of action we should take. Okay, so here the communication is both upward and both downward. Communication upward and downward happening. Creativity, transparency, fairness, honesty, and courage. Everything is happening over here. So very important part. Then come laissez-faire. Laissez-faire means this is a leader, no worries. I am simply sitting. I have given you the full freedom to do whatever you do. Okay. So employee gets the authority. Here employees gets the authority. There will be minimal or no interference from the leadership position. Okay. It's like a self rule policy. मतलब आपको जो करना है करिए, गलत नहीं होना चाहिए. If something goes wrong, I will interfere. Okay. So this style is least effective. This style is least effective because here you cannot like if you wanted to give this kind of leadership style to the newly inducted employees, that is going to be going out of control. But here if you wanted to utilize this style, you can only utilize this style when your workers are highly skilled, when your workers are very trustworthy. तो जो भी ट्रस्टवर्दी वर्कर्स होते हैं, जो हाईली स्किल्ड होते हैं, उनको आप कुछ भी मत बताओ, वो अपने आप काम करते रहते हैं. ओके, so that is applicable in that area. Okay, so here autocratic, do X, laissez-faire, do X or Y, democratic, whichever is best. Okay, do X or Y as you see. Right now, anybody has any query they wanted to ask? Anybody has any question to ask? किसी को कोई भी क्वेश्चन है, कुछ पूछना है, पूछ सकता है. Anybody? Ira, Hemant, anything you wanted to ask? Okay, now we are moving to the next type of leadership style that has been given by Rensis Likert. Who has given? Rensis Likert, and they have given four system of leadership. One is exploitative leadership. Exploit the people. Okay, exploit. No care for anybody. Then second one is benevolent authoritative. That means you are authoritative, but still you are little bit benevolent towards the subordinates. Then consultative. Consultative means here you are consulting the subordinate, but the major decision are there in your head. And then participative system. Participative means here all the people are participating. The maximum vote that will be getting, that will be only decision that will be taken. Okay, maximum vote. Okay. Now other styles. Now comes the strategic leadership. Strategic leadership here, this focuses on the change management, high performance team, and visionary goal. Like strategic leadership is a leadership in which we are especially focusing on like very high management, very high performance, very good teamwork and visionary goals. Okay, so here the role of the leader is that they fill the gap between the new possibility and the practicality. Okay, focuses on possibility and practicality. Then comes transformational leadership. The transformational leadership wanted to transform the whole process altogether. वो पूरा का पूरा process ही change कर देते हैं. Okay, they initiate the change in oneself, they initiate the change on others, they initiate the change in groups. So the main thing that is about this leader is they motivate the other people. ये अच्छे से motivate करते हैं. The transformation leadership is more about motivation the people. They set the goal, they set and achieve the higher performance. Okay, they are the idealized influence. This type of leadership have a idealized influence. These type of people have an inspirational motivation. They have a good amount of intellectual simulation and individualized consideration they are having. Okay, transformation leadership, as the word suggests, transform, totally transform the things. Then team leadership. This team leadership is also called as affiliative leadership. Okay, like we say that okay, today after 20 years we are going to do this. Okay, after 20 years we are going to do this. So we are creating some picture, we are talking with everybody, we are taking the advices of everybody, and then we are making a vision, we are making a plan, a common plan, and then moving towards. Okay, so that is called team leadership. Okay, then come cross cultural leadership. Cross culture leadership is like here the leadership, the person who can only survive over here is that the person should have that person should adjust to the various cultures, various environment. Like if you go to US, there you will be finding people from India, you will be finding from people from Mexico, you will be finding the people from Japan, okay, Japan, and etc etc. So any person who can mix and match in all the culture, that person is good for that place, that kind of leadership. Okay, so it involves leader who can adjust themselves to the work in different environment. Okay, so that is called cross cultural leadership. Then facilitative leadership. Facilitative leadership is looking revolves around outcome and measurement, outcome and measurement. And it is very very important, like if a group is functioning low, मतलब कोई group है जिसमें मतलब their motivation is less, then here the leader provide a facilitation, leader provides a facilitation to those people, leader provide the direction to the people. Leader enters, leader monitor, leader evaluate, offering suggestion and everything. That is called facilitative leadership, facilitate करना किसी चीज को. Then comes a very very important transactional leadership. ये हर जगह पूछा जाता है. That has been given by the Max Weber. Max Weber has given this transactional leadership. Here it works on the reward and work purpose. Okay, reward for working. तुरंत reward मिलेगा कोई काम करने का. Reward for working. Reward for working. Okay, so here it works on the concept of contingent reward and management by exception and laissez-faire. Like contingent reward is what, like providing psychological or materialistic work, like you can get some kind of award, money, cash, holiday, or something like that. Okay, and if any leader is checking for management by exception. Okay, so in management by exception, leaders to maintain status quo and he only intervene for taking the corrective action. Okay, so in one process, in the one process, leader don't act anything, he asks the subordinate to do the work, and once the work has been given, the reward is being given. Under management by exception, what will happen is that leader will be focusing on the laissez-faire principles. Okay, leader will not intervene until and unless some corrective measure has to be taken. Okay, so here if you can see leadership style in which like Max Weber transactional leadership, you do the work, you will get this, more people, less. So this is like contingent reward. What is this? Contingent reward that you will get. Okay, now here in the transactional leadership, this is of the short term, क्योंकि शॉर्ट टर्म पे ही होता है, क्योंकि आपका छोटा सा वर्क होगा एंड दे प्रोवाइड सम काइंड ऑफ रिवॉर्ड टू यू. इट इज वेरी वेरी प्रैक्टिकल, इट कैन बी अचीव्ड in a and then after that finishing of the work you will get the reward. Okay, and external motivation is required and reward performance is given and corporate structure is always be kept. Okay, then coaching means these are the leader who act like a teacher. They guide, they guides. Okay, so they guide and they ask followers for skill upgradation, they ask the follower for the motivation, they encourage the followers, they inspire the followers and everything. And then comes the charismatic means they have a charisma in their face, in their working, in their voices. Okay, like we can say APJ Abdul Kalam, then Elon Musk is there, all these people have a charismatic leadership is there, right? Then visionary leadership. Visionary leadership means they always recognize that steps, method, process of the leadership and are or obtained through the people only. Visionary. We have a vision, we have a set up a vision, and after the vision has been set up, and then we are recognizing each and every step, we are recognizing proper methods, we are whether the process are going properly, and then we are working on that. Then paternalistic leadership. Here leader acts like a father figure. Okay, leader is there, leader is acting like a father figure, right? So here leader show a lot of concern to their subordinates. Why the leader is doing that? Because leader wanted to win the trust and loyalty of the team. Okay, so here it is not like that workers are working totally independently. No, here they have to follow the orders of the leader, but leader follow a very very friendly or fatherly approach over there. Okay, so here the leader thinks that we wanted to have a relationship between co-worker and leader should be solid, because that is why leader acts like a fatherly figure, so that co-worker and leader bond should be a solid bond. Okay, now comes the very very important theories. Today we will be doing some theories, and in the next class we will be doing some theories. Leadership theory. Earlier were the leadership styles. Now comes the leadership theories. Hmm. So one is the tried theory. What is the meaning of tried? ट्राइड का हमने नाम सुना है. ट्राइड मीन्स अब जैसे क्या होता है बचपन में आपका कोई ट्राइड होता है कि ये ऐसा है कि वो वैसा है. ठीक है. सो ट्राइड थ्योरी सेज दैट लीडर आर आइदर born. Okay, according to this theory, people are either born with certain traits or they acquire them to be a great leader. Means the theory says that leaders are born. Leaders are born and they cannot be made. Okay, so they has that under a tried theory, great man theory has come. Great man theory has been given by the Thomas Carlyle. Okay, Thomas Carlyle. He has taken the assumptions that good leaders are always born and they are not made. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप मतलब किसी को भी लीडर बना दे. No, leader are always born and you cannot make them. And he has also emphasized that there is always a charisma. Okay, that means leader always, you can see that leader is there always outstanding. You can easily find out who is a leader and who's not a leader over there. Okay, they have a different charisma over there. Okay, then comes golden Alport tried theory. Okay, under golden Alport they have characterized the three levels of trieds. Under golden Alport tried theory, they have categorized triads into three levels. One is cardinal triad, second one is central triad, and third one is secondary triad. Okay, so under the cardinal triad, they are looking at what thing dominates any individual throughout his life. That is from the starting till the end. Okay, then central triad. These are very, very general characteristics, and normally they are the very basics of the foundation of his or her personality. Okay, then the secondary trait. So these are sometimes related to the attitude and the preference of the day. Okay, so these are the three traits that has a personality effect, which created a personality of a leader. Okay, so that was your triad theory, and now we are moving towards the behavioral theory. Under behavioral theory, here we, as the word suggests, we are looking for the behavior, because earlier triad theory failed because they were focusing on the leaders are born, you cannot make. But no, it is not like that. It is something is there in the leader which people don't have. Okay, so in contrast, behavior theory implied we could train the people to be leaders. We can train the people to be leaders, right? So here the more focus is towards what is the behavior of a leader, what leader should do, what leader do, and not what leader are. ओके, अब लीडर को क्या करना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं कि तुम लीडर हो क्योंकि तुम्हारे पास ये है. नो, तुम ये करते हो इसलिए आप लीडर. ठीक है. सो लीडर्स आर मेड and they are not born. This is the behavioral theory. This is the behavioral theory. Okay, so what are the approaches that has been taken under the behavioral theory? So there are two approaches. Oyo studies has been done, Michigan group studies have been done in order to study the behavioral theories. Okay, then comes the, under that we have role theory is there, Black Mountain managerial grid is there, and leader style metrics. Under behavioral theory, we have role theory, the Black Mountain managerial grid, and leadership style metrics. So, in the first, what is the role theory? Under the role theory, it focuses on the development and fulfillment of a specific role. Role theory, अगर आपका कोई specific role it has been given there, okay. So focuses on the development and fulfillment of some of the specific role, okay, and this role is a major portion of the observable behavior in people that are carrying out their roles. Here, the role to prioritize what you are prioritizing. Okay, so here, what we are trying to say here, we are trying to seek a kind of explanation of human behavior through we have a look at social function by giving that kind of role. Okay, so that is the role theory. Then second is black merchant manager grid. Very, very important. Very, very important. Direct questions are being asked. Direct questions are being asked from that. So here they have made a grid under what type of leadership style it followed at which point. Okay, so appropriate leadership styles. It is based on the concern of the people and task. Okay, so concern for people and task. These two things are being made into a grid, and that we are going to discuss. So this is black mountain manager grid. If you can see here, this part is concern for people. Here, low concern. Here, high concern for the people. If you go like this, here concern for production. Production means work. Here, low concern for production. Here, high concern for production. Okay. So if any person is following 1 comma 1, 1 comma 1 means the leader has a low concern for the people, and the leader has a low concern for production. That means at that place the management will be impoverished. अच्छा नहीं होगा, बिल्कुल भी मैनेज बिल्कुल बेकार मैनेजमेंट हो. ठीक है. Then if we go directly vertically upward over here, 1 comma 9, 1 matlab concern for the people is here the production 1 minute. At this place, production very, very low and concern very, very high. So if you are not focusing on production and going too much of concern for the people, then we call it as the country club management. That means okay, chal raha hai, jo ho raha hai, that's fine, going on. Okay, production is going on, but here lot of concern is given to the people. Then comes here 9 comma 1. 9 comma 1 means here we are focusing on production. प्रोडक्शन पे सबसे ज्यादा कंसर्न है, सबसे ज्यादा कंसर्न है. और फॉर पीपल द कंसर्न इज वेरी वेरी लेस. सो हियर इट इज लाइक अ अथॉरिटी. अथॉरिटी मीन्स काम करोगे, डिक्टेटरशिप, अथॉरिटेटिव मैनेजमेंट विल बी डन ओवर हियर. Then comes here 9 comma 9. Here concern for the production is also very very high. Here concern for the people is also very very high. So this is called as a team management. Here we are focusing on people also. Here we are focusing on the production also. Okay, and of all the four, the middle one is 5 comma 5. Here it is the middle of the road management. Concern is okay, concern for the people is also okay. So based on in which company, in which organization you are, what type of people are there, what is the role of production over there, how we have to treat the people, based on that you can have a different styles of leadership over. Okay, so then is a leadership style matrix. Leadership style matrix is there. This is the third one. So this has been given by the Flamholtz and Randall. That has been given by Flamholtz and Randall. So here the main task is like choosing the right leadership style. How? Based on the type of task. मतलब आपके पास task कौन सा है, and type of people you are leading. What is the task with you and the type of people you are leading. Okay, so if you can see over here, y-axis and x-axis, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. Okay, so in y-axis we have programmability of the task. Okay, ये आपका task है. Okay, so yeah, programmability means task which has a specific instruction, and non-programmable task is that is creative on your own hand. And x-axis define the individual ability and performance for autonomy and various other things. If you can come over here, here programmability is high. Okay, here autonomy people wanted high. So if you are putting the people under the category 1, people looking for high programmability and low job autonomy, that means you are doing a kind of autocratic or benevolent autocratic leadership style. Okay, because here you require some kind of order, some kind of a specific task, and at the same time you are not giving any very low autonomy to the people. Then comes the second one. Here high programmability is there, but higher job autonomy is also there. Okay, a specific task is there, but we are giving autonomy to the people. That means here it is a consultative and participative management practice. Then comes the third one. Then comes the third one where low programmability means a specific task is not there. You can be creative. You can be creative over here, and low job autonomy is there. So here again consultative and participative, right? Then comes the fourth one. Here you have a low programmability. That means you can be creative here. You can creative. You can do the work on your own. So and you have a high job autonomy. अपने हिसाब से काम भी करो, कोई आपको कुछ कहेगा भी नहीं, बस आपको काम करके देना. So it's like a laissez-faire situation. Laissez-faire situation. Okay. Then functional leadership approach. Functional leadership means it has normally this theory of the leadership was developed by studying the various other type of successful leader. Okay, this theory been developed by studying the other successful leader and then identifying that what is good in them, what is bad in them, what behavior they have performing. Okay, so lot of data was there and they have compiled all the lot of data and they have correlated everything and they have come out with a functional leadership approach. Okay, and a very so this John Adair is a action centered leadership over here. So what is that? Task, individual, and team. Okay, three things are there under this. Task, the task can only be performed by the team and not by a one person. So this is a very important thing about the functional leadership approach. Team can only achieve excellent task performance if all the people and if all the individual works together, and they should work with their full commitment. The third one is regarding the individual. Individual need to be challenged. Individual need to be motivated. So these are the three things under which functional leadership theory is being developed. Okay. So guys, this is all for today, and I hope you have liked the session. And it's a nice session with all of you. You have all joined together, but there was a very little participation I have seen because we were not asking question, and I don't know why you are not asking. But make sure that you make notes of that because this is a very important session. And in the next class, I will be again taking the leadership session. Okay, the next leadership, next theories will be there over there. So we'll be discussing that. Until then, we are running our New Year deals are back. The New Year deals are back because of so much of promotion. Because people were asking that if we can again get back some New Year deals. Yes, you will be getting 40% off on RBI, SEBI, Nabard course plan under the Learn Pack, complete plan and combo plans of RBI, SEBI, RBI, and Nabard. Okay, so this is a new year. Again, we have come up with again our backs. New Year deals are back. So this is going to be end on 6th of February. Okay, so make sure that you utilize the code HNY. What is the code? HNY, and automatically you will be getting 40% off on our RBI, SEBI, Nabard course plan. Okay, guys. So, guys, thank you so much for joining the session. It's a great day with all of you, and I hope I'll be meeting you again on Monday in the morning. I will be having a PIB session, so I'll be meeting you all on Monday. So, thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care. Good night, and please take care of yourself.